Today I'm going to be playing this Reno Jackson Control Rogue that currently has a record of 6-6. So Rogue actually has some pretty good control tools at the moment. Hooktusk is like Ticketus on steroids, Scabs is insane, Krabatoa is insane, Swift Scale Trickster can do some really nasty stuff with either Blood in the Water or something off Jackpot. Rogue actually has one of the best board clears in the game at the moment with Pufferfist Plague Scientist, and another cheeky board clear by using Shatter Shambler to enable the new Colossal minion, Ozomat. And as I said, it's actually performing reasonably well. So if you're interested in a control rogue, I think it's worth giving a shot at least. And if you're interested in controlling the number of YouTube subscriptions you have, then you can make it go up by subscribing to my channel.
Valir versus Sylvanas.
The penalty for treason is death.
Watch your back.
Can play Tuskar Trawler on 2. I have Fillet Fighter Octobot as a combo. Sure. I do need an Octobot activator against Hunter because the Jaren Saber can one-shot it, which is kind of a bummer.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Let's see, what do I take?
Wow. I feel like I'm gonna get beat up by some sort of buff card here. So having a Reno around turn 6 might be pretty useful. Oh, that's strong as well, I guess. Oh, Wild Paw Cavern's kind of sick. Maybe I'm not even playing Octobot this game. I just curve out so well without it. Easy Cavern. Easy double 3/3. There is a world where next turn is Swashbuckler Arcanist. Not sure how likely of a world it is, though.
You are so cute. Yes, you are.
So if I send my 3/3s into the bear... Oh, they're trading into my 3/4. Well, that's a 1. I can go Fillet Fighter, Spammy Arcanist, right?
Anchors away! Anchors away!
Never bring a sword to a easy.
It's pretty hard for me to take 6 here, but not impossible. If I don't, though, I think I'm in a pretty good spot with Reno. Alright, not that strong of a turn. Light Ray is pretty terrible, right? Costs 1 less for each Paladin card you've played this game. It's possible that Jackpot could give me 2 Paladin cards. And I think that's it, actually. I've already played Swashbuckler and Hinchclan Burglar. Wow, sick Bran. Ozumat. Who would play that card? Well, I think we are playing Krakatoa here. Let's start by trading this. Puffer Fist, I don't think is the play. I have not played Shatter Shambler yet, so my Ozumat would not be a great draw. Although it is just good tempo, even if it's not active. Maybe it would be a great draw, depending on how his turn goes at least. That's a really good deadly shot. Oh, Connie. Would love to see a Scabs. Or a Plague Scientist. Not so much a preparation, I will admit.
Here we go.
Oh, only one pirate needs to be played for Hook Tusk. Oh, do I play Puffer Fist here so that Hook Tusk is playable next turn?
Choose soon.
I mean, if Hook Tusk can steal like a Mountain Bear or a King Crush, that would be really good. I think I do just play Puffer Fist here. I'm not thrilled about it, but the only reason to hold it is for Plague Scientist, which there's like no reason to believe I'm going to draw that soon. And they didn't want to just play that? Didn't it only cost 1 mana? Why would it have only costed 1 mana? Is it the first spell they've played since Murkwater Scribe? And they didn't even play it?
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
If I take 4, say they're showing 6. I am just threatening lethal if I go face and dagger into this, though. They would need 6 damage from hand to kill me. There's just no way they have that.
Soon. Here we go.
We'll crush them. I think there's just such a good chance I have lethal here. I have the Sunken Ear to beat Mountain Bear. They can't revive King Crush because it didn't die. Right. Ozumat. Oh, the tentacles. They probably were offered like 2 tentacles plus Ozumat. Get crushed.
Valyra versus Uther. I will bring order.
Watch your back.
Do I keep Trickster in this deck? I've got Blood in the Water, Vessel, Jackpot, and some Burgle cards. It's still really insane when it lands, so it's probably worth keeping. Don't think I want to play River Croc here.
Here we go.
Not the most insane discounts, but getting Scabs down a turn early can change the course of a game. God, that's so big. Why is that so big? Oh, it got buffed by Click Clocker and then the Divine Shield. Let's start. I could go Amalgam Vanessa and get my own Ajaran Mooncatcher. It's a pretty good card. I do play a couple of dredges. What am I hoping to hit with Vanessa in this matchup? Like a Leviathan, maybe? Maybe a Cariel? I think an Ajaran Mooncatcher is fine. Terrible. How well can I use the sheep? Can shoot it with Fillet Fighter, Tooth. I can give it Poisonous. That's kind of sick.
No one crosses the uncrowned. Here we go.
Initiating overdrive.
Oh, I just realized I put the Poisonous card in my deck, but I forgot to include Puffer Fist. How silly of me.
Observe, analyze, engage. Observe, analyze, engage.
Oh boy. Alright, well we have Reno into Scabs. I think that's probably the line we're going for. Oh, Shard of the Naru. I mean, this is just for sure a Shard, right? Is it a Shard, though? Shard is so good in this matchup. I mean, I take the Shard, for sure. But do I play it here? I feel like it can be so much better. But maybe the tempo, if I just go like prep Shard, Mooncatcher, is just too insane.
Choose soon.
I think it's kind of sick. My Mech Paladin opponent was getting very impatient with me, because they're not used to playing a deck that takes actual decision making.
Initializing descent.
Reporting for duty.
I guess I'm still playing Reno here. It's not insane, but it's good.
We're gonna be
Still 14 health and a 4/6. And I might be able to bounce it with Scabs. Not super likely, but it could happen. I'm definitely not going to play Scabs just to bounce it. That's pretty good to Scab, though. Couple of 8/6s. Did find a Dredge card for my Sunken Mooncatcher, for what that's worth. Can I spammy Arcanist here, maybe? I mean, I can. I think Scabs is pretty sick here. I guess I don't really want to give my opponent this 1/1. It's not really likely to matter that much, but it's not insignificant. Are these? They're not pirates. I guess I'll just play this. I think Jackpot's better than Sunken Mooncatcher, since I do have the Trickster. I'm not, I don't know about that, but if Jackpot can hit like a Whirlpool or something, that can just be game ending. There's Cariel. At least it's not board presence, I guess. Well, maybe I hit a Dragon Amulet for Mage. I did not. Do I want to Trickster Springwater? I don't play that many spells, so it would just be 3 mana draw 2, which is fine.
Hold on. I'm getting some inspiration.
Let's go ahead and dredge up that Mooncatcher. Could take Fillet Fighter for Octobot. I think the Mooncatcher is pretty darn good, though. And then I think I prefer Pirates over Nagas in this deck.
Really?
Oh, I didn't realize up till this point, but Explosive Sheep Spammy Arcanist is also potentially kind of good. I don't really have a play I love here. Let's see what this Burglar can do for me. Dark Alley Pact is pretty big. Do I play any taunts that are worth copying? Not sure that I play a single taunt in this deck. I think it makes sense to kill one of those Divine Shields. If I don't, then they have 2 5/3s against my 2/3 basically, but this way they can have just 1 5/3 against no 2/3. Well, Blood in the Water is pretty good here. I don't know that I necessarily have to Arcanist. And it's not really very good against Bubblebot anyway. Or I guess I can Arcanist and Blood in the Water. I don't really have a good setup for Arcanist, though. I guess Explosive Sheep. Is this even good? I don't know. Seems like I killed a lot of my board to do that. That's a big mothership. Well, maybe Edwin can be big here. I haven't paid any attention to how many cards Multicaster draws. Maybe I should just start with Multicaster here. Probably draws a couple, right? Okay, it does in fact draw a couple. There's my Plague Scientist. But I did forget to put Puffer Fist in my deck, so it's a bit awkward. Playing it here does draw a card, so I probably play it. Alright, I found Ozomat, and I have Shatter Shambler, so that's pretty good. It's pretty easy to kill 5 things with that combo. Pretty annoying minions over there. Are the tentacles from this beasts? Oh, I'm overdrawing here? Well, that's a bummer. I think the tentacles from this are beasts. So, oh, it shows me. Yeah, they are. So, this Matriarch is going to be cheap. Don't need to play Ozomat this turn, though. Rancor? Rancor's not terrible here, but I don't know how good it really is either. Do I have any Nagas for Serpent Wig? I don't believe so. I don't know. I think I take Rancor and I just don't play it here. Maybe I'm just playing Matriarch here. I still have a lot of my good value stuff in the deck. Vessel, Krakatoa, Mutanus, and most notably Hook Tusk, which I have to imagine is active by now. Yeah, I think By my count, I've played 9 pirates, maybe even more. Hook Tusk only needs 8. I do think in this matchup I'm probably playing Ticketus Hook Tusk. Oh boy, Blade Master Samuro. I love that my opponent's aggro deck can randomly play a massive board clear. A massive board clear that's also tempo. How exciting. Well, there's Hook Tusk. I don't have the hand space to steal 5 cards. Alright, I dumped some stuff. Could make this a 5/5 watch post. Is Bless good in my deck? I don't think it really has great targets. I mean, maybe it's just good with Power Word Fortitude later. They're definitely playing around my Ozomat more than I would like them to. And they are showing lethal damage here, which is not great for me. What if I just Hook Tusk? What if I just Hook Tusk and steal this? Probably not good enough, right? Hand over your deck. Oh, Righteous Defense. Double Righteous Defense. Very interesting. Big ol' Reno. Do I want to extort a 2/2? I don't think so. Pretty weak minions there. Alright, this might have to be the Ozomat. 6 minions. A few of them are pretty annoying. I hate that there are 2 click clockers. Maybe I can just play Krakatoa here, actually. Krakatoa Righteous Defense on the 4/5. Or maybe just Krakatoa Reno. Yeah, I think Krakatoa Reno looks pretty good. That dies for sure. And then if I'm playing Reno, I guess it doesn't really matter how I trade here. Am I more afraid of an Octobot or a 2/2? I guess Octobot can be kind of annoying when I play some of this stuff. I think I just want to kill the thing that does more damage, though. I am starting to feel a little bit low on resources, but if I can hit something good with Mutanus, this can be a massive minion, considering their hero power. Alright, this is probably Ozomat. Because they're going to kill my board with these. I don't know. Maybe it's not Ozomat. That's a lot of value out of a Righteous Defense. And then they're only showing 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. 16 is not that much. I guess I can always just Righteous Defense the next big thing, though. Ozomat, and then I have 5 mana. I guess I would just play the Vessel. Oh no. It's going to take up most of my board. Maybe I Ozomat and then just put a Power Word Fortitude on something. It would be an 8 health minion, which I could then bless. It's kind of big. This dies because of the Shatter Shambler I played like 10 turns ago, if anyone was confused by that. This is my last weapon, so no real reason to attack with it. I think it's time to play Mutanus. Oh, that is so tasty. Yummy, yummy. Well, I'm not planning on any of my minions dying here. Not really much point in trading this, though. Maybe I just bless one of these up to a 5/5. Don't think there's any point in trading this either, really. Neither of the minions in my deck are good. Alright, I can deal with one more massive minion with this Righteous Defense. But I've seen Samuro already. I don't really know what they can do here. They can taunt up. That is for sure. If they had been holding Mr. Smite, I would have been dead a long time ago. Alright, what do I have that affects the board? Vessel, Fillet Fighter, so I can just kill this. And then 1/1, this is 8, 11. I think this is lethal.
Never bring a sword to a fist fight.
Oh, it was exact lethal. Let's go.